mean, like, yeah, with like a CB. That's right, or FM. Do the same thing. It doesn't have people able to monitor. You have to make a point-to-point call. You just can't broadcast on it, and everybody who has a cell phone listens in. So they have to specify a frequency when they do that.
Hey, Mel.
Yeah.
A lot of truckers are using Echo Link.
Echo Link?
Yes, that's correct.
I don't know how that works.
They can talk what we're talking about right now.
We are?
They can. Look up Echo Link. Look how it works. I actually have it on my computers. It goes over, and they use their cell phones, and they're linked to Echo Link. Check it out.
Well, then nobody can call them on the cell phone because you're listening to something.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I'm just saying, I know they're using it because I know a trucker that uses Echo Link.
Okay, so they put it on their cell phone, right?
Correct.
Understood. Who's that?
KD2BN.
KD2BN, how you doing, Rich? Come on in, Captain Green.
Yeah, I don't want to bother you. Okay, just want to say hello. Things are going pretty good, I guess. Nice day up here. Guess the weekend is going to be too good. Probably some rain around here for the weekend. I understand it's raining down where you are, right?
Well, I don't think it's raining now. But it's been raining like every day, in the afternoon. That's, our weather down here. You're very strong tonight, Rich. I mean, much stronger than you had been before. Whatever you did to that antenna, you did a good job on it.
Yeah, but I don't want to touch anything. As soon as you touch one of the, maybe the counterpoints, it gets screwed up. So I'll leave it. Nobody bothers it, so I'll just leave it the way it is till Mike gets back. We'll figure something else out. Anyway, I heard the conversations. You're right about that stuff. I can't even watch that stuff anymore.
What stuff?
On television, what's going on?
Oh, yeah. Listen, you're about 3 F units above the noise. Nice signal. Usually before this, you were down in the noise all the time.
Well, okay, we'll see what happens. We'll try to make it better all the time, Sometimes it's better than no times,
10 dB over last night, that last shot.
Like I said, sometimes it's better to be able to talk and hear than no times, right?
I haven't heard you this strong. You're 2 S units stronger than you had been at any point in the past since you're on that vertical antenna. You're now 2 S units stronger than any time in the past. And it's been like 2 nights now, or 3 nights now.
Well, okay, I won't touch anything on that thing. If it doesn't work as well next night, we'll see. We'll see what happens. But I won't mess with it. I'll leave it where it is.
No, don't touch it, man. Don't even look at it. Don't even sneeze on it. It's doing good.
Yeah, good idea. All right. Say hello to the guys, whoever's on. So I'll talk to you tomorrow night. And tomorrow will be a nice day also. I got a flight test in the morning also.
All right, we'll have a good, safe test.
All right, buddy. We'll talk to you later. KD2BN. It's clear for now.
Roger there. Any other check-ins? Oh, wait a minute. Russ, anything else you wanted to say?
Kilo Delta 2 Hotel Charlie Echo.
Kilo 2 Alpha November Zanzibar.
November Zanzibar, come on in.
Thank you. Kilo 2 Alpha November Zanzibar. Yourself?
Kilo 2 Alpha November Zulu. Zanzibar. November Charlie 4 Love. NC 4L 2x1. 2x1. November Canada 4 Love. And I'm in Hollywood, Florida. My name is Mal, Mary Able Love, M-A-L. And I'm using a Denshan 2500 and a half power position, putting out about 1100 watts to an inverted V at 39 feet. What's your name and what you got?
Kilowatt 2 for November Zulu 59 New York State. Yourself?
Roger, you are also 59. How much power and what kind of radio? And what's your name?
Again?
What is your name?
My name is Albert, New York State. New York State, Albert. Yourself?
I got New York State, but I didn't get your name. Spell your name for me.
Well, thank you so much. Spoke you so.
I asked you what you're saying goodbye. What is your name?
My name is Albert. Alpha Lima Bravo Echo Radio Tango. Yourself?
Okay, Albert, very good. How much power are you running?
I'm running about 1 kilowatt. Antenna is vertical. Antenna is vertical, 1 kilowatt. Yourself?
Nice signal there, Albert. You're 10 dB over S9 down here into Florida. I'm halfway between Fort Lauderdale and Miami, and we're about 5 miles into the ocean. Very, very nice signal.
Okay, thank you so much for your time. Very appreciate. All the best to you. 73 kilowatt 2 Alpha November Zulu.
You're also Alpha November Zulu. Thank you for coming in to say hello and taking the time and the effort to do that. We appreciate it. We have any other check-ins to the home alone? Come on in.
Hotel Charlie Echo.
Delta Juliet, come back. I'm not copying anybody clearly. Delta Juliet? Okay, I'll call again. Any check-ins, come on in.
Kilo Delta 2, Hotel Charlie Echo.
Oh, how you doing there, Chris? Hotel Charlie Echo. I think it's KB. I don't remember. KB2, Hotel Charlie Echo, Chris?
Delta. I'm going to get on a pipe. The pipe does better to Florida. The wire doesn't do as well to Florida. Here's the vertical bent pipe.
Okay, I hear you good now. Yeah, and I said, I'm going to remember the Kilo Delta 2 because that's what Richard's call is. As soon as you get that KD2, I remember telling you that. But before that, I didn't. Anyway, how you feeling?
Getting better. We got house guests, so I moved into the shack.
Oh, that's good.
So all those DXs like W8S and stuff like that, I can wake up at 3 in the morning and 5 in the morning and 8 in the morning and just roll off the couch and roll over here and make some contacts.
I used to have a couch in the room here in the ham shack. And it was a nice couch. I think you could open up, it was a sleeper, like a Casio convertible or something. And I'd lay down on it because I figured, well, let me see, maybe it would be nicer to do this. Immediately fall asleep, especially if I was listening to CW. It put me right to sleep like within seconds.
I wish it would work like that. It's the white noise that's helping me. I'm just leaving the FM open. I'm not too me to leave FM open until they start talking at 7 o'clock on the repeater. Then it gets a little noisy, but everyone's doing well here. You can hear my voice is getting stronger. It's just, I'm getting exhausted because I'm the backbones of the net. We still don't have our president left, so back from the hospital, so I'm kind of running everything without any passwords, so doing the best I can with what I got. That's all you can do.
Yeah, if you had COVID, you're going to likely have some tiredness that's going to hang around for a while. And you just got to get yourself active and get out there and push yourself, and then it's going to go away.
I get a good night's sleep, which I don't do.
What about sleep?
I need a good night's sleep. I don't sleep. I'm sleep deprived. I'm going to sleep when I'm dead.
Well, set the computer off and go to sleep.
No, that's not it. They don't know whether it's neuropathy or RLS or both or whatever, and then some, arthritis on top of it, so they have no clue. It's not circulation, but it only happens when I lay down. And it happens right when I lay down, and then they feel like they're cold, so I have to put socks on. And it's not that they're cold. They're not cold to the touch. They just feel cold. And then when I stand up or put pressure on them, they're fine.
All right, how old are you, Chris?
I'll be 61 in a few days.
Oh, man, you're just a teenager. Try this. And it works on me every time. Take an extra strength Tylenol. It will help you sleep. It will keep you out. And it helps you to fall asleep and stay asleep. Take one or two, leave it at the bedside there. Try to go to sleep normally first. If it doesn't work after half an hour, take that because it relaxes your body. It takes away the distractions. And it really gives you a good night's sleep. And it will help the arthritis too, because you have osteoarthritis. You get that when you lay down. You get that when you're inactive. You sit in one position too long. And it's very good. So that 50% of the people get an amazing amount of relief. I know that because I've been practicing medicine for 30 years. I retired about 20 years ago, and it always, there were some people who wouldn't work on it, but half the people that work great, and they say, gee, there's like a miracle drug. Give it a shot. Try it one time. My wife told me, she said, why don't you take some Tylenol? I said, my pain is so bad, Tylenol ain't gonna work on me. I need something a lot stronger. She said, well, why don't you just try it? I don't want to try it. It ain't gonna work. That's crap. I tried it, man. I'm like, wow. Give it a shot.
Okay, you know what? I want to qualify that. It's not ibuprofen, it's acetaminophen, and it's not Aleve either. So it's not naproxen. It's regular acetaminophen, right?
Exactly. They do have some where you take both and it gives you more relief. But try, because it's the most benign of all the medications. I mean, the other things, motion can cause you to have bleeding in your stomach and stuff like that, and bruising problems. And aspirin can do the same thing to you. And because motion and aspirin are kind of similar. And this is the best. It has the fewest side effects. And it's a standard that's recognized. Get the extra strength and take one, and then leave another one there. If you don't fall asleep in 20 minutes, take the other one. And you wake up in the morning and say, gee, how'd I fall asleep?
See, I'm good with Advil. Aleve doesn't work on me. It just doesn't do anything for me. I can take 3 Aleves and I still have pain. I reject that. I'm tolerant to naproxen. I don't know. And it's not that it's out of date either. It's not anything like that. It just doesn't. My ex-wife used that and she lived on it. And she had to take 2 or 3. Well, like, one of them didn't do nothing for me. So I guess it's just one of those things where I'm one of those. So, yeah, I'm one of those. But the present wife, she can't take anything other than Tylenol because of her chemo. So she must take only Tylenol. So we have that in the house for her. So it's here. So we're ready for that. And then I have the Advil. For me, I just take two regular 200. So I'm taking 400 Advil. And that usually helps with 400 of Advil and a quarter teaspoon to a half teaspoon of promethazine. It knocks me out, and it keeps me out for 3 or 4 hours at a time.
Well, here's what I used to tell people when they had pain like that. The medications work differently in different people. So people sometimes have an enzyme that metabolizes the acetaminophen quickly. And so you never get a good blood level. The blood level is got to happen first before you get a tissue level. And some people are slow, what they call slow acetylizers. And those people take the medicine and it works right away. And about 50% of the people either have it or don't. So what I used to tell people to do, I used to tell them every night before you go to sleep and before you take any medicine, write down how bad your pain was on a scale of 1 to 10. Because at night you're going to get it, you say, yeah, I know that this is how bad it is. And you write that down. On the 5th day, that's for 4 days. On the 5th day, now you got your background. Then you're going to start something like Tylenol and take maybe 2 tablets before you go to bed. 2 tablets before you go to bed. And then for the next week, you'd really discard the readings for the first 4 days because some people it takes 4 days to get a blood level. I would take it 2 tablets 4 times a day. That's what I used to tell them. And those first 4 days, you write down the numbers, but don't use them to average. But the last 3 days of that week, when you started the medication, you take those 3 days and you average them and then divide by 3, and then see how that compares against the time before you started taking any medicine when you were on a no-medicine regime. You get an idea of how that works. Then you go back, and instead of that, maybe you take Advil at the appropriate doses. You're going to start it again for a week, and you don't count anything for the first 4 days because that's going to be your washout period. But the last 3 days, average that, divide it by 3, and that'll tell you how good your pain relief is. And then you can try maybe, motion or whatever other things that are out there that you want to try. And you do the same thing. You take it for a week. The first 4 days you don't count. Maybe you haven't had any of it that's going to build up. Or maybe you're just coming off another medication that you checked the week before. Don't count those 4 days. Take it. Make sure sure you write it down. Keep the piece of paper at your bedside, and then you look at the last 3 days, and you will be able to tell which medication works best on the pain that you're having. Now, some medicines may work better on back pain. Other medicines may work better on knee pain. So, but at least you have a way to tell for sure that you give it time to get blood levels and tissue levels. You can't just take it like you take it for a headache. And when you do that, and you do a good experiment like that, you will know what helps which pain, and then you only use that when you're having a problem. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'll do that. Well, let me do my emails before midnight so I can take my Tylenol and try and get some sleep tonight. So with that, it is 2300 local time, and I shall catch you soon. Just wanted to say hi. I deleted something I didn't want to delete, so I got to go see if I can find it. With that, 7-3, we'll catch you soon. KD2HCE, back to that.
Yeah, what's that story about Christ? And he said that you tell him about a fish. You give a guy a fish a day, he'll take care of him. But if you teach him how to fish for himself, he'll know what to do for the rest of his life. I forget how that story goes. It's a good story. Anyway, learn the experimental way of doing it. Keep the list. Make sure you write down just before you go to bed what your pain level is. Take your medicines. In the beginning, I would say, just to know if you're slow or fast, I would say take them, 2 tablets 4 times a day. Take the regular dosage, or whatever it happens to be for the other medications, and see which helps you. But whenever you start the medicine, take it for a week. The first 4 days, don't pay attention to the reading. The last 3 days, average them. And that'll tell you which will work on which pain, and you may be quite surprised.
Alright, will do. 7-3, turning the amp off. We'll catch you later. 7-3, everybody. KD2HCE, you'll be listening out.
KD2HC, okay, good night. Cause any other check-ins at all along there? Come on in.
Come in.
Okay, come in.
Oh, yes, sir. Been listening to what you've been having to say there, and you are right. I call it the American bill. Red, white, blue sandwich. Hello. Over.
I'm sorry, you followed the American what?
I call it the American bill. Tylenol has the red, white, blue tablet.
Roger. You mean capsules, right?
Over just for capsules. I'm on those. I have extreme arthritis and pain. I'm a Vietnam vet, and I take 3 a day of those things. If I don't, I hurt like mad. Over.
What's your call letters and what's your name? My name is Mal, Mary, Abel, Love, M-A-L, short for Malcolm. Which I don't like to be called Malcolm. I got in a lot of fights about that when I was a kid, but I never lost one of them. But, and my call letter is Norway, Canada, 4 Lover. No charge for ladies, but I charge for 5 ladies. Look at the 4 ladies, I'm getting tired. I got a limit access, so NC4L, and my name is Mal. I'm in Hollywood, Florida. So give me your particulars and let me get you down here on the list. This is a hole in the wall net, but don't be afraid of that. We give everybody treated with courtesy and respect. Come on back.
Roger. King, Jack 5, Bravo, Tango, Uniform, Shreveport, Louisiana. What else do you need to know?
I need your name.
Oh, Roger. Bob, Robert is MRZ, a registered name, but I go by Bob.
Okay, Bob, very good. I didn't get you. You're not as strong as I'd like you to be here. I didn't get your whole callers. I got Kilo, then I got 5, then I got Bravo Tango. Straighten it out for me.
King, Jack 5, Kilo, Jack 5, Bravo, Tango, Uniform.
Oh, British Thermal Unit, KJ5 BTU. I like that. I like BTUs. They're warm.
Roger. Right after I got my license, I've only had my license about a month. Everybody started calling me British Thermal Unit.
Okay, well, you're a hot guy.